Prince Harry, Meghan's shock decision declaration of war, outrages Queen, report. Please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell for big updates. Let's dive into the video. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's stunning decision to step back from the royal family is a declaration of war that has outraged Queen Elizabeth, according to British media. In an unprecedented announcement that has shocked the world, Harry and Meghan said they no longer wanted to be senior members of the family and would become financially independent. Buckingham Palace quickly issued a curt statement, saying nothing had been finalized. However, according to a report by Kiwi reporter Dan Wooten, executive editor at The Sun, the decision by the couple to release their now famous statement has begun a civil war. A senior source told the British tabloid that it hadn't been cleared with anyone, something corroborated by other media outlets like the BBC and ITV, which say no other royal family member was consulted. The source said, "It breaks all protocol. This is a declaration of war on the family. There is fury over how they've done this without any thought for the implications for the institution. The Queen is deeply upset. The Prince of Wales and Duke of Cambridge are incandescent with rage." The BBC's Johnny Diamond said some senior members feel hurt by the announcement. According to Harry and Meghan, the couple and their child, Archie, will now split their time between the United Kingdom and North America. "We now plan to balance our time between the United Kingdom and North America, continuing to honor our duty to the Queen, the Commonwealth, and our patronages. This geographic balance will enable us to raise our son with an appreciation for the royal tradition into which he was born, while also providing our family with the space to focus on the next chapter, including the launch of our new charitable entity." The Duke and Duchess said the decision came after months of reflection and internal discussions. But Buckingham Palace's subsequent statement said discussions were only at an early stage. "We understand their desire to take a different approach, but these are complicated issues that will take time to work through." Both Harry and Meghan have been under an intense media spotlight since their highly publicized marriage in 2018. Late last year, the pair said they were suing Associated Newspapers over the publication of a private letter, a rare move for members of the royal family who normally ignore press comment. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's sole Platinum Jubilee appearance made plenty of headlines, and 2 months later, new updates on what allegedly happened behind the scenes have emerged. As written by Express UK, while planning seating arrangements for the service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral, Queen Elizabeth II, 95, reportedly shut down a request from Markle, 40, that would have moved her and Harry, 37, closer to Prince Charles and William. Royal biographer Tom Bower appeared on an episode of the Mirror's Pod Save the Queen podcast and said that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attempted to sit closer to senior royals at the event. Reportedly, he went on, the couple saw the seating arrangement and took the plan, which sat them next to Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank, fellow non-working royals, as a snub. Bower, who recently published the book, Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, said on the podcast, "I was told, unfortunately too late for the book, they were meant to turn up at Wellington Barracks to get on the coach which was set up for the minor royals to go to St. Paul's for the Jubilee service." He continued, "They arrived deliberately late, so the bus had gone, and they could make a grand entrance from a car, so they could be seen on the steps, which Netflix obviously needed." The author went on, and then as they walk down the aisle, they get to the seats in the row they are assigned, and I'm told they then asked 6 other people sitting this side of the aisle, could they move down so they could sit on the aisle itself. He added, and the usher apparently said to them, "You can't, you're sitting in seats 8 or 9, or whatever it was," and Harry said, "Why?" and the usher. A case in Britain in June 2019, where one of the neo-Nazis sentenced who threatened Harry would have already been released. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer neglect about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our current day updates. Thanks for